go? What's that word? It's KB Nene. I'm just a girl from Chicago, and these are my weekly updates. So, a couple of weeks ago, Jesse Jackson had his 16th funeral, and the whole fucking Aspen files was that bitch. Everybody that is accused of fucking eating kids was at the funeral. And every motherfucker body in Chicago broke their neck to go get a picture. What the fuck do you want a picture with Bill Clinton for? Have you bitches not known? Y'all don't know history? Then somebody I seen made a post, took a picture with him, and was like, he's the reason why the 1994 crime bill and some shit. Basically saying he was the reason why he did 26 years, but he forget him. But I would smack the fuck out him. On Carter Gray, y'all let these people come in and play like they ain't been doing all this shit. Hillary Clinton and all these motherfuckers, y'all supposed to roll their ass, boy. But Chicago ain't Chicago no more. Brorilla and Gloss Up is beefing again. I don't know what the fuck their problem is on Carter Grave. I thought Gloss Up was Glorilla Op and Brorilla was Glorilla Op. So you would think that they would collaborate like you miserable bitches usually do. But apparently, they got some real smoke. Apparently, Brorilla was getting shot at, tried to run the Gloss Up house. She told her ass, bitch, my house ain't bulletproof, find you somewhere else to go. And then a PPP loan was filed, allegedly. There's been some shit going on Carter Grave. Gloss Up putting Brorilla on t-shirts. Me personally, bitch, I would have sued you for using my image and my likeness to make money. But everybody ain't as smart as me. Dwight Howard and his motherfucking wife are both cokeheads, Carter Grave. This bitch done went live with a whole brick. Her motherfucking nostrils look like a double barrel fucking shotgun, folk. On Carter Grave crying, talking about he half that shit. They done lost the kids. Bitch, you half that shit too. Woke up, he divorced her. Bitch, you don't tell the business, bitch. I don't give a fuck how much coke y'all do, bitch. Y'all do coke in y'all house and in y'all marriage. You don't come to the internet and tell us about y'all drug habits, bitch. Now you don't have a husband. You bitches gotta learn how to close y'all motherfucking mouth on Carter Grade. Everything ain't for everybody to know. But they definitely some cokeheads. Next up, who the fuck shooting at Rihanna, folks? What the fuck is going on? Rihanna and ASAP Rocky house the guy shot up with the kids and the now Riri don't bother nobody now. Okay, she barely won't even make music and shit now. She got all these kids and shit. She trying to live a peaceful life. What the fuck is y'all shooting at her for? I feel like that's some Illuminati shit on Carter Grave. I feel like she the pissed off Rock Nation. You know, Jay-Z don't really play all that bullshit. He like the Black Trump. So, I don't know. I just found it strange. I got a question. Cardi B, baby daddy, is he fucking Jeffree Star or is that AI? Because I seen the picture and it look like they been bumping dicks and banging butts on folks in their grave. But I don't know, for this world so fake now, you just don't know what's real, what's fake. You see pictures and shit. I'm seeing niggas put pictures of mulatto pregnant with them as the baby dig. All type of shit. This AI shit is, you just never know. But I don't know. He do seem like he a little. Just my opinion. Next up, 50 Cent is finna release T.I. and Tiny Flicks, and I can't wait to see it on Frozen Out Grave. They done got into it. 50 Cent and T.I. I guess T.I. asked him for verses, and 50 Cent chose war. He got on that motherfucker, got disrespecting them little boys, mama and all type of shit. Boy, T.I. family came back and dissed his ass in every genre, folks, on Carter Grave, all type of songs. So, I don't know, folks. All I know is knowing 50 Cent, he finna come back with a documentary. 50 Cent been touring with a lot of fucking people lately. What he doing with Papoose and his husband, folks, his boyfriend, Claressa Shields? Why you fucking with them people, folks? 50 Cent out here telling people his artist was fucking on Claressa Shields gonna beat y'all ass, folks. On Carter Grave, folks, she'll beat the fuck out of 50 Cent and Papoose. You tell the Papoose on her, like, what the fuck is he finna do to her? What he finna go in there, discipline her? On Carter Grave, he gonna act like he didn't see it, bitch. You could have posted a video of dude fucking Claressa Shields. Papoose wasn't gonna do shit about it. You talking about pop upstairs. She talking about y'all. She gonna beat the shit out of 50 Cent. And next up, Aspen Cartier is back. This is why you gotta watch who you play with, bitch, on Carter Gray. This is why you gotta be careful of the toes you step on today because they might be connected to the ass you have to kiss tomorrow. On Carter Gray, a lot of people played that motherfucker girl face on folks now. All these big streamers was dissing her. I seen a couple of people that stayed like neutral but still show support. But for the most part, y'all thought Aspen ass was out of there. She came back and laughed in you bitch's face. She did a whole birthday party themed around her being canceled. I say that's my type of carrying on, for. You can't cancel. The only way you can cancel a motherfucker is if they stop. Y'all attention span's not even long enough to be doing all that. A bitch can pop out with a new wig, you bitches like y'all have forgot everything they did 2 months ago. So just watch how you treat people on Carter Grave. Bitches thought she was finna give up. She just turned up on y'all ass. Boosie is too motherfucking old for the shenanigans, folk. He too old to still be trying to push all these street morals and all this shit. Now, apparently, he mad at Kodak Black for going to protective custody or some shit like that. And it was this big thing, oh, I never been to PC, who never been to PC. All you niggas that screaming that y'all never been to PC is the same motherfuckers that's walking around outside with security. What the fuck is the difference? If you got to pay a whole security team to make sure that you can get somewhere safely and back the fuck home, then why the fuck can't a nigga get free jail services to be protected in jail? On Carter Gray, y'all come up with all type of motherfucking shit that just don't fucking make no sense in 2026. Like, all that shit sounded good in 2001. Bitch, Kodak Black is a millionaire meth head. He got to go through withdrawals. He probably shitting on himself, shaking and everything. He need to be secluded, bitch. He don't need to be a general population. Man, your old grown-ass business. You done made it through death row and you feel like you hit huncho. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. Next up, how the fuck is it okay for Trump to put money on people's head, but when I do it, it's a RICO charge? I don't understand that. On Carter Gray, I don't understand the shit that he's doing. How the fuck is this illegal? On Carter Gray, y'all say we got Congress, we got 3 branches of government. I didn't score the highest on the Constitution, but I did pass it enough to know he's supposed to be getting some type of motherfucking permission to be doing the shit that he doing. He ain't got the answer to nobody. Bitch, what the fuck is it Congress for? Bitch, what the fuck is it all these House of Representatives and Senators? What the fuck y'all just here for decorations? Impeach his ass. Uncle, lock him up. Do something. On Carter Gray, folks. He's finna get us killed. It ain't even World War III, Iran versus United States. Bitch, it is Iran versus Trump. This shit has nothing to do with us at this point. On Carter Gray. Next up, folks. I had seen some tragic shit. Well, I didn't actually see the video. I had seen people posting about it on Facebook. Apparently, a lady had hit a 6-year-old with her car. The little kid wound up losing their life. It was a big debate going on the internet on whether she was wrong, whether the parents should have been watching their kids. They say the video was sped up. She wasn't speeding. She wasn't going faster than other cars. I don't know. Only thing I know is 2 things can be true at one time. Watch your motherfucking kids, folks. But I do understand that you could be doing something, you could look away, and shit can just happen, folks. That's why everybody got to move, like, with caution, folks. Y'all got to slow these motherfucking cars down. Y'all be flying these cars down residential streets, even if it's a main street, folks. Like, y'all know it's kids, it's schools, it's stores, it's gas stations, all type of shit around, folks. Y'all just got to be more cautious. I'm sure that lady didn't mean to hurt that baby. They say she stayed out there with the baby the whole time. But it's just one of them type of situations, folks, where we got to pay for our mistakes. So that family in my prayers and that lady in my prayers. Next up, everybody thought Blueface was finna whoop Ruger ass. Ruger done went down there, beat the dude K-Mac ass on folks now. Blueface got his ass turned every which way but loose. Oh, Carter, y'all got to stop playing with Chicago, folks. We don't play that shit. Y'all thought Ruger was finna go down there and get whooped. Oh, Carter Bird, not K-Mac talking about a Chicago versus LA boxing match. You already got your ass whooped. You ain't no good spokesperson and shit. You need to sit it out on Carter. But I ain't gonna lie, Ruger. You not the best fighter You just was fighting against a nigga that can't fight that good on folks in their grave. You hit hard, but them jabs need to be a little bit more straight, folk. Cardi B. Other than that, you did good. Y'all know who else with the fighting shit and who's not with the fight shit? Days Kozart said that she wanted to fight Tut on the show and shit. Tut told that, yeah, she need $10,000 on Cardi B. She said she's not finna be tussling and rolling around in the fucking dirt like a dog for free for no bitch. And I respect that, folk. On Cardi B, Days Kozart said, I'll fight the bitch for free. She like me. But I understand when you reach a certain level, folk, certain shit you kind of just, it's bad for business, bad for your brand. $10,000 is a reasonable amount to ask a bitch to fight. When you get to getting all into higher, like, bitch, when you get to cutting 100.5, that's too much. So $10,000, bitch, I'll fight you for $10,000, bitch, on Cardi B. But that's their situation. Days Kozart belt all over TikTok. Talk about it, bitch. She became talking about it on one of my podcasts. So y'all know I'm going against the T. But anyway, yeah. All you bitches took y'all stupid ass to Houston and got stuck. It was motherfuckers driving U-Hauls home from Houston. And I'm just glad that I had just went a few weeks before all that shit happened. And everybody like, oh, y'all should come for spring break. No, bitch. I don't f around like that. I don't go nowhere where everybody gonna be drinking and all this shit. They fucking all in cars, fucking in the clubs, bitches in the clubs, tampon strings hanging out their pussy. I'm not into all of that shit on Cardi B. I'm a Netflix and chill type of girl. So next time, stay y'all ass home. So my Aspen been beefing like a motherfucker. At this point, you can't pay me to believe these two bitches ain't on Cardi B. These bitches did this fucking when the streams cut off. Because the way they going back and forth and edit is not really a real reason behind everything, just feelings and words, whatever. Ari had to even come and insert herself into this shit, I guess. Ari old ass was being messy. Cause why the f you ain't had this energy when Jada said you was fucking and shit? Why you ain't coming to address this, but you won't come and address this little girl shit? Whatever happened, Aspen said Ari ass was being messy. She wound up kicking somebody's ass. Now these bitches going back and forth on the internet on Cardi B. I just feel like they so at this point, it ain't my business. Until next time, I'm KB Nene. I'm just a girl from Chicago.